Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How's everything with you?
Fine. You?
I'm in a good condition. And then I hope so that you were doing good right now. And then today, everyone, we would like to continue our lesson. But before we start our lesson by praying together. Class leader, please lead to pray together.
Before we are start our lesson in this day, let's pray together. Start now.
Let me check the attendance first. Agustinus Kurnia Chandra, Aisyah Salsabila, okay. Fahrian Azhar, Fahrian, Zaskia Rizky, okay. So all the students are joining this meeting today. Oh, everyone, I cannot wait for what you are going to do today. But before it, let's guess this song. Yeah, let's guess this song, everyone. For the students who can guess what this song is, raise your hands. Okay. Yeah, this. Okay, Bio. Where we start on the deck. Okay, what's the title of the song? Okay, someone you love. Let's me check it. Okay, then how about number 2? Get low. Anyone of you? Yeah? Raisha. Let's recheck the answers out. And then how about number 3? Listen it, please. You love this?
You know me too well. Know me too well.
Know me too well? Any other answer?
Yes.
Know me too well. Okay, let's recheck the answers out. Okay, next. Okay, let's recheck the answers now. Attention please.
Yep.
Okay,
Break my heart.
break my heart. Okay, let's recheck the answers now. Okay, this one who can guess this song? Okay, anyone of you? Let's recheck the answer. Attention please. Coming right now, can we continue our lesson, everyone? In our previous meeting, there is legends also, and then the subtopic of today's activity is still about the fairy tales. Okay, this one you need to do. The first one, please, every one of you, put your phone on your table, maybe, or in your bag, because it's only if we have to do something that is necessary to open your cell phone, so you can open it. But if you do not do anything with your phone, so please don't play on your cell phone. And then the second one, please pay the performances and then pay attention to it. There are 3 ways need to do in this activity. And then, do you remember everyone what have we learned in our last meeting? Yeah, what are they? Here are some activity that we have learned in our previous meeting. The first one is we try to analyze the generic structure and social function of a narrative text, and then the live features of narrative text, especially conduct action verbs are verb of time, place, and manner, and then present perfect tense and also past perfect tense. And then we have tried to rewrite the narrative text. It's about the fairy tale. Do you still remember what is the title? Okay, very. Here are some examples of the fairy tales that we know so much. The first one is Snow White, and then the second one, Cinderella, Rapunzel, that's it, Beauty and the Beast. Have you ever heard about this Little Red Riding Hood?
Yes.
And then Sleeping Beauty, of course. Okay, that's the fairy tales we have discussing. Do you still remember what is it? What the story is it? Yeah? The Goose Girl. Yeah, the Goose Girl. And then the second one, how about this kid? Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. And then, to make sure, because our activity today is still about the story of a Puss in Boots. And then we discuss first about our previous meeting material. Okay. And then who is Marcus of Carabas? Yeah? Puss in Boots master. And then what else? The youngest son of Miller. Okay, and then the third one. What kind of advantage do the cat have? Okay, they agree. And then what else? Anyone? Yeah? Huh? Cunning. That's it. And then what else? Make his master married to the princess, of course. At the end of the story, do you still remember it? And then the fourth question: what characteristic does this cat have? Of course, it's yeah. Wear boots. And then what else? Look like a human, very good. And then can talk like a human, very good. And then what else? The boys please. What characteristic? Brave, of course. Is it brave or cunning? Brave. Okay, why you say that Puss and the kind of characteristic brave? Yeah. Oh, because of the person will make the algorithm. So it's brave. Okay. What is the ending of the story? The ending of the story. With the princess. Okay. And then what's going on with the Puss? Pardon me, Raisa?
The Puss become the prince, Marquis, loyal, and servant.
Okay, become the prince mark your real servant at the end of the story. Okay, thank you so much everyone. Because we have analyzed this story of Puss in Boots, so I think you guys know so well the content of the story. And then here are the today's learning goals. Jadi hari ini tujuan belajarnya. The first one is you are expected to rewrite a narrative text. Get still about the fairy tale in different ways, yeah, writing skill. And then the second one is what is it? Retelling the fairy tale Puss in Boots in different performances. Are you ready, everyone? Yeah, there will be 5 different performances. Akan ada 5 performance berbeda. The first one is role play, and then the second one is storytelling. The third one is talk show. The fourth is live dubbing performance, and then the last one is sing a song. Thank you so much everyone for your preparation. I think it's so well preparation of you. And then now you can move to your group, and then I give you 10 minutes to prepare everything before the performance. Yeah, or maybe are you ready?
Once the ulang done,
For the first performance, there will be moral groups.
One day, the dying father lay on his deathbed while giving an inheritance to his 3 children.
Thank you for bringing me back. In my last days, I have given a inheritance to you. My first son, I gave my will. My second son, I gave a donkey, and you are my child. And then I give you the cat.
After getting the inheritance, his emotion.
They were the names for inheritance. Your eye was on the use of cat. They shall I will do my best only for you, my children.
Now, buy me a goat hat and a pile of wood.
Oh, sure.
The barkeep and his cat went to the shop and found what the cat asked for. Come on, please choose. Sir, which one do you want today?
I put for my cat.
What do you mean, sir?
I want this and that.
Puss immediately put on what he had found and went home with Barky at home. When he got home, Puss told Barky to keep quiet and wait for what action Puss would take. After that, Puss walked into the forest to catch rabbits and gave it to the Marquis and began to schedule him and wait for his next action.
Puji-puji. Use your better cat.
Okay, Uncle Bass, my majesty. Good cat. I hope you can stay here. Let's have game together.
An honor for
At dinner, Puss looked for information about the king's daughter so that he could plan the next step, namely bringing the Marquis closer to the king's daughter. Puss was raised there and was even almost required to become a citizen of the kingdom. With all his cunning, Puss managed to get decided for the noble family to go on the weekend.
The figure was spared by the citizen. So, is it true that you can hear friendly? Of course, because I was turned into a terrible
That's family cat. Can you change his clothes into little moles? After successfully defeating your grave, Puss goes home to meet the Marquis and plans the weekend activities. Observe, tomorrow's holiday, bathe in the river. Why? Just for a week. The next day, the Marquis spent in the river as was ordered, but suddenly was cutting.
My lord, my gift of Columbus is ready come has been lost to the river. Can I borrow the king's gown?
Gucci. Soldier, please get spectacles in the jar.
Sure, very interesting.
The royal family agreed to Marquis to get into a horse-drawn carriage and decided to see the palace landing the Marquis of Carabas.
Gucci. It was hard for me and my family to meet the Marquis of Carabas.
It's hard for me too.
Let's have lunch in Carabas Kingdom. Oh, that's the one Marquis of Carabas. Let's get into our carriage. If you can.
Gucci. It's ready for the line. Would you like construction building food?
While they were having lunch, the king had a good first impression of the Marquis and felt it was appropriate to mention his daughter with the Marquis.
Marquis, you are suitable and established figure to be my doctor's partner.
That's right, my husband. You have a strong physique that is expected to protect the daughter, as well as a kingdom that is very sufficient for our daughter's life.
Gucci. So, do you want to be a part of our family?
It's an honor for me, the king, to have this opportunity. Yes, I will like it, my lord.
Finally, the Marquis married the king's daughter and lived forever in the palace with Puss.
the basement, they left me for the elephant, the donkey for the second, and the cat for the third. The youngest grumbled, "I'll stand up to the cat." Listening to the cat says, "Don't be silly. The stupid pen and pair of books that I'll show you that you didn't listen to such a good inheritance." Thinking how cool it was, he thought he could get one merchant to help him. He went to the market to get what the cat asked for. The cat was very gallant with his food. The cat was bread and water into his bag, then placed it near the breaded plate. He waited for the family relatives who were so acquainted with the seat of the world. After that, the reckless young rabbit got into his bag, and was falling on the counter. He was very happy. Instead, he had the king in the person. He made his long voice and said, "I have brought you this, my majesty, a rabbit of the world, which my mother lost. The Marquis of Paradise is commanded to present to you." The king was very satisfied with the present. Another time again, he hid among the cornfields, held his bag, and when the bread packages ran into it, he closed the bag and locked it. The same as what he had done before, he gave this as a present for the king, who kept continuing sending the presents for 3 months, and saying that the present came from his master, the Marquis of Paradise.
One day, he heard the king and his daughter thought dread in his carriage along the river, puss in puss from his master. "If you follow my advice, your fortune is closed." The miller son replied, "Well, he was watching. The king tried by, and the cat cried out, 'Help! Help! My Lord Marquis of Carabas is going to be drowned.'" Hearing that noise, the king stuck his head out and asked, "What was wrong?" Cat came out to the coach and told the king that his lord was washing, so when he stole his clothes. Even though Cat hid his clothes under a big stone. The king commanded with words to fetch one of his best suits for the Lord Marquis of Carabas. The king was very pleased to finally meet the Marquis of Carabas. After killing Sam was poor, he was handsome and well-built fellow, so that the king's daughter fell around him. Then the king invited him to sit in the coach and come to visit. When Puss in Boots met the countryman going along, he said, "If you don't tell the king that neither we won't belong to my Lord Marquis of Carabas, the soldier will chop you up like curds for the pot." The king asked the mowers to whom the widow they were going below. "To my Lord Marquis of Carabas," answered the altogether. "Caesar, this is the widow which never failed to yield the of plentiful peppers every year," said the Marquis, amplifying the lies of the cat. Then shockingly, the king said, "Let's now go to your castle." The miller's son, not knowing what to reply, would have Puss to say, "If you miss me, will wait an hour, I will go before you and on the castle. The man crazy for you." Then he went to the Marquis' castle.
"I am Yusuf," he said again. "You have given sense yourself from all sorts of things. That's true, so she may become alive." Puss thinking and said, "I heard you can't set yourself from the king and his army." The officer king and his soldiers asked Puss, "What should I do? How I set myself?" Puss replied, "If you change into something small, you can hide it. Comfortable in the most and Puss and the opinion of the king will visit the castle. Does this castle also belong to you?" There can be nothing final in this court, and all this can be written started. Say, Marcus gave head the princess and followed the king. They passed in a spacious hall and found magnificent round plants. King perfected charm with good quality of Marcus, then he said, if you don't like my love, Marcus, be my son-in-law. Second to Hannah, Marcus married the princess. Puss finally became a great lord and never ran after mice anymore, except for Hannah.
Thank you, everyone.
The third performance that will be show from the class.
Welcome back to the talk show that we love the most. Starlight Talk Show! Today is a cat day, so we will have a special guest from cat and everyone be ready and please welcome to Mr. Puss in Boots and her friends Mr. Puss in Hat.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello, my talk show. Please sit.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Puss and Mr. Hat. Okay. Welcome to my talk show and thank you for coming today.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, okay, I'm happy to meet all of you today. The legend that everyone has known. Yeah, that's our to us.
Which is from Bangkok.
Yeah.
So where my Oleh you
Oh, no. Alright.
yeah, we came here by parcel. Oh, you came here by parcel? Yes. How you will came here by parcel is here as have so many mountains. That's right. We like to here.
Yeah. Really so well. Yeah, you like that?
Okay, that's so bright, bro. Yeah.
But how all of you arrived here safely? I confused. Can you explain?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we have 7 left.
Into mountain. Ha! The people think it's so fascinating. That's why I can take over his beautiful paradise. That's brilliant. So besides your ability, you have a smart brain too.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I did not have done this time, bro.
Yeah, I know you can't even. I believe you do start with some reason and doing that. So how do you guys do something amazing like that? People know if your adventure is always
That's because we have 7 left.
yeah, bro. You mentioned that many times.
Yes, we have already done 3 times. Yeah.
And how the first time you died?
First time, we jump. I start cliff. Yes.
From the cliff. And how you feel when you about your first day? How you feel?
So scary.
I know it will be scary,
Yeah.
but I'm not
Yeah.
died yet.
That's why we still alive until now.
Yeah, because you have survived.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that. Thank you guys for coming to my talk show. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having us in your entertainment.
But before we ended this show, we will to invite our viewer in here to and to do a famous dance.
Okay, then it's okay. Attention please, attention please.
In the olden days, in a small city in Italy, there lived a poor old miller with his 3 children. But one day,
My kids. I don't think I will be around much longer. I'm sorry that I can't give you much, but I prepare eating occasion.
Can't be like that. Maybe he was only giving that because he can only play. Look, I got the bill because I'm the oldest, and that must believe I can make a lot of money from it.
the youngest was sad, angry, and he swore that in the room.
Why is father so unfair? Just because I'm the youngest, I only get a cat. A cat? Are you kidding me?
Why are you angry for the father?
You can't how? How?
It's not about how. By the way, I decided with what father said with you. After all, your father must know what's best for you.
Yes, I know that. I just had the reaction of my 2 sisters.
No problem. They're just very old. After all, you've got something much more special than me. Look, you got a talking cat. It's me, puss. Don't look around like that. Even though if you want to give me a shoes and a bag, I can help all the problems you have. Marky thinking of all the possibilities that could happen if he gave Puss what it wanted. Finally, after some long hitting,
Wait, I'm good at
and he spent his last penny.
Here's your bag and shoes. And you sure you can help me? I spent all my money for this.
No two worries. Now, let's just rest after this activity. Where was the cat? Fulfill a promise and repay his master favor. After hunting enough rabbit, Puss decided to go home and give his catch to the market. Market was surprised.
Thank you so much, boss. Let's go inside and let me put a nice dinner for you tonight.
And repeated until the 3rd day. On the 4th day, on his way home, Puss decided to stop by the king's palace to meet and present his animal to the king. But upon arriving at the palace gate, Puss was prevented by the guards.
Stop! You can't call me.
The guard was surprised to see that the cat told him.
Told him cat? His Majesty will be interested to see it.
Then the guards opened the gate and let the cat in meet the king. Puss enters the palace and meets the king, queen, and the princess.
My compliments to your royal family. May the sign of the emperor allow me as representative of my master, the Marquis of Caracas, to present a gift to your royal family.
The royal family was surprised to see a talking cat.
Your master must be very interesting, as can be seen from this admirable representation. Bring head and shoes. Please, thanks to your master, and I accept this gift.
Puss closed before turning around to leave, but the queen and princess then, wait!
Guard, please take the puss in the dining room before, so that we'll take it before the president. Serve a delicious to our special guest.
The guard noted and guided Puss to the royal dining room, where the
I went to the palace and met the king, the queen, and the daughter. I gave them the ring of my hand and took the name as a master.
Saat jam 3 dimulai.
It's time to begin the third level.
She's so pretty. She's wonderful. Even before I went to home, I was invited to eat here. Looks like you are really much with the princess.
I'm a cool man, but she's crazy.
It's not long regardless of status. How about this? I will continue to keep my heart neat with you. So that you will be looked upon happy by the royal family.
And after that, Puss always gave his hearty resolve to the royal family under the name of Mark. Puss was curious and walked up to the castle. When Puss entered the castle, he greeted by the huge ogre.
Puss, what are you doing here?
I just wasn't here, but I heard how you are about how big you are. So I'm just here, ready to see if you get really.
Ho. So you underestimate me? Well, look at this. The incomparable greatness of the giant.
After being underestimated, Yogi began to show his prowess, from transforming himself into much larger to very small, even changing his shape like other creatures, such as an enemy. Suddenly, Puss has an idea.
Looks like you're really I'm still here. Can you turn into smaller? Not like most of the
Huh? You still underestimate me? Alright, check this out.
Yogi transformed himself into a tiny animal.
See, I can do it, right?
You're really great, but I'm sorry. The credit is just up to you.
Puss immediately falls on the giant, who transforms into a little animal and immediately eats him.
Well, this castle is now empty. Indeed, my master will leave.
Puss exits the castle and heads back to the market house.
Marky, couldn't you bring in the river? Follow me.
The Marquis and Puss arrive at the river. Marquis begins to bat, and when Marquis is caught off guard, Puss takes his shirt and throws it away.
Puss, what are you doing here? And what's wrong?
Help me. My master was stuck in bed, but he was pretty hungry. Can you give me some clothes?
Of course. Well, bring my replacement clothes.
The guard gives the king change of clothes, which the king then gives to the Puss.
Puss, here.
Thank you. You must please wait a moment.
Puss turns around and heads to the river to meet the Marquis. Marquis is confused to see Puss running while carrying the Puss.
Dear clothes, I have something to show you. Come on.
Marquis of Paris, I finally get to meet you here. But I am curious about your territory. Can you help me into your kingdom?
Marquis and Puss look into each other's eye, giving the code to agree to the king.
Of course, we'll wait now.
Puss and Marquis lead the royal family in tourists to the Marquis castle. But in a few moments earlier,
Can I have a moment of your time?
Can tall and with shoes? Oh, so funny. Okay, what we want to talk about?
First, let me introduce myself. I'm Pusin. I won, but someone asked you which floor is this letter. I want you to answer your life is the market of time. Do you understand?
Back to the prison. Along the way, the king's interest was known by the fertility and prosperity of the area. The king took the initiative to ask a farmer who happened to be on the side of the road that the king's interest was.
O peasant, let me ask you, who is your leader?
Our leader is
Hearing that, the king was even more enamored with the glory of the Marquis of Carabas. Arriving at the kingdom of the Carabas, Prince Marquis invited the royal family to have a meal together, welcoming the aristocrat.
Welcome to the kingdom of Carabas King. Let us feel together to welcome.
The king said,
But Miss Carabas, with your curiosity over the year, I give you here my lovely daughter. As are you well?
Sir, my king, it is my pleasure to take your daughter as my animal.
Sad boy. Everyone is told the wedding that the two were about to celebrate. The wedding took place, a very grand and fancy wedding. And finally, everyone lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
We still have 3 performances more, 3 lagi ya. And then the next is, I think it's going to be like dubbing performance. Let's have what's left.
When he got far away, they left the miller to his prison. When the miller died, he left his older son with the mill. And with his younger son, he left his dad. His younger son got really upset unlike his brothers. It was almost impossible for him to get really handle. He looked at the cat and said to himself, "What can you do with a cat that even eat it?" But suddenly, something very unexpected happened. The cat answered back.
You're absolutely wrong about me, sir. I can be much more valuable to you than you think.
The young man was stunned to see the cat talking. He asked its country.
How is that possible? If you bring me an empty sack, a hat, and a pair of boots, I will show you how.
With his surprise, hearing of the young man thought to himself, if this cat can talk, he sure might know something.
All right, let's see you can do.
Young man proved everything the cat had asked for. The cat put the hat on, put his boots on, went to the mirror, and looked at himself with pause. Then put a bunch of lettuce along with 1 carrot in a sack and took off. When in the wood, he opened the sack and put it on the floor.
Long after noticing the fresh aroma of the vegetables, a bunny rabbit appeared in order to eat the lettuce and carrot. The bunny rabbit entered the sack. The captain quickly ran to the sack, tightly tied it up, and trapped the bunny rabbit in there. Instead of taking the bunny rabbit to its owner, he took it to the castle and told the guards that he liked to see the king. Seeing a talking cat that's wearing a hat and boots, the guards quickly took him to the king's presence.
My lord, I present you the gift of the Prince of Carabas. Prince of Persia has shown this brand new rabbit for you just now.
The king was very impressed with his skill. For a very long time, Puss in Boots continued on bringing animals. And he called for the king. And soon, after everybody in the kingdom began to talk about the prince's generosity and wealth, on each amazing day, the king's priest would grow, and so one day he asked, "Are you sure?
Oh, you are very handsome indeed.
Is he rich?"
Very rich. Your Highness will be honored to welcome you in his castle. At last, the king and queen were very happy to hear that they were going to meet this very handsome prince.
If what Puss in Boots says is true, I think we might have just found the perfect husband for our daughter and a sweet little prince for our kingdom.
Said the queen. A few days later, Puss in Boots got out, and the king and queen were out on the pond with
He
their
ran
daughter.
straight to his owner.
Sir, we have to go to the river right away. Follow me quickly.
The young man didn't understand what was going on, but he did as he was told.
But we come here to swim, sir. To swim, but I don't know how to swim. It's better that you don't take off your clothes immediately and get it in the river. Trust me, sir, you won't regret it. Young man did as he was told and went in the river. And Puss in Boots hid his owner's clothes behind the bush. When the king's carriage was passing next to the river, Puss in Boots ran to them, alarming. Help! Help! My master Prince of Persia is drowning!
The king immediately sent his men to the river. When his men were saving the young man, Puss in Boots explained to the king how the thieves had stolen his master's cloth. Then he ordered the man next to him, "Bring some of the last clothes you have to the prince."
With his new clothes, the young man looked just like a real prince. When he was walking towards the king's carriage, the princess and the queen were watching him. The young man came next to the king and bowed before him.
I cannot thank you enough.
My master, the Prince of Persia will be honored to host you in his castle, my king. I'll go now and prepare.
Puss in Boots quickly ran off the young man. Didn't really understand why he was going to the Prince of Carabas. But again, he thought that Puss in Boots was up to something and kept silent. The princess immediately fell in love with this handsome prince. While running fast to a castle which belonged to the monstrous giant, Puss was telling to the farms that were along the way.
The king is approaching. If they ask, you will say that all this land belongs to the Prince of Carabas, or else he will punish you. Puss in Boots was running, and at the same time, he was repeating the same to everyone so loudly. While the king's carriage was along the way, everyone kept saying the same thing all of here. The king was surprised that the prince owned such vast amount of land, but he was happy nonetheless. Meanwhile, Puss in Boots arrived at the giant castle and knocked the door. The door opened with a big noise. When he saw a cat in boots with a head, the giant was very surprised. When Puss in Boots started to talk, the giant was surprised even more. Good day, Your Highness.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my castle?
Puss in Boots started to implement his plan. Well, let me put you this this way, Your Highness. I am the king's loyal servant. The king has told me much about your amazing abilities on magic.
Yes, that is right.
For example, are you able to transform yourself into a huge lion?
Sure I can. This is very easy for me.
Using this amazing magic, the giant transformed into a huge lion, which includes but carrying iron of course and jumps as high as he could. Okay, that's enough. The giant transformed back to his normal self. That was amazing. I bet it's impossible for you to transform into any small animal form. I'm not sure, what do you say?
Impossible. I can transform into any animal I want.
Let me say, can you transform into a small mouse?
Ha 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 ha.
The giant was loading so low and Puss was having trouble staying in the same spot. And so, the giant used his magical strength and transformed into a mouse. Seeing the giant transform into a mouse, Puss quickly jumped on the mouse, and with a big bite, he got rid of the giant. Meanwhile, the king's carriage approached the giant's livestock, whose infants quickly ran towards the king.
Your Highness, my lord, the Prince of Cargo's castle is at your service. Please, come in. The king, queen, princess, and of course the young man gazed at the castle with admiration. While walking towards the castle, the queen asked the young man, "My dear prince, are you married?" "No, your highness, if you would allow me to let the kiss together, I promise you that I will make you very happy."
The youngest was prepared at the giant's livestock, and the prince and the princess were engaged. Soon after they got married,
Do you see, sir? I told you how valuable I was going to be. From that day on, Puss and Boots continued to be the queen's loyal servant. Together, they live a very rich and healthy life.
and my name is Marcia. We will make you impressed in my story. Make sure you are ready to hear my story.
Oh, of course.
Once upon a time, there was a miller with his 3 sons. When the miller tried to let the mill his eldest son jump into his second son, and his youngest son had a long-thin cat called Puss. The youngest son, Marcus, was very sad and wondered when his father left him a cat. Puss, what I am to do with you? I can barely feed myself and to have a meal or even a donkey. How do I live? Then, something magical happened that shocked him. Master, don't worry, everything will be fine. You can't talk. A cat is talking to me. But wait, what then will be fine? Yeah, can you give me a pair of books and a cake? I have very little money left, but I have never seen talking at first. And so, Marcus bought Puss a pair of books and a cake. Puss the Puss took it and ran into the nearby forest. There, he found the rabbit's claw. He put the cake containing the carrots to the mouth of the rabbit's claw. As soon as the rabbit came out, he got caught in the cage. Puss cracked the kite in its mouth and took it to Marcus. Master, I have brought you a rabbit for dinner. Puss quickly cooked delicious dinner for his master. Once they were done, he went back to the rabbit hole. There he caught one more rabbit. He took his rabbit to the king as well. Your Majesty, my Lord Marquis of Carabang has sent you a gift. The cat said to him. The king surely was very pleased with the present. Thank you, Puss, and thank you, Marquis. Puss continued to do these formalities. One day, he learned about a misty orchid that everyone was scared of. Puss went to meet him.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just came to see why everyone's scared of you. I don't see any reason.
Don't you know who I am? I can kill you right now.
I don't think so. You really have the power.
I have the power to take any shape I want. I can become a lion and strike to you.
Haha, I'm not scared of lion. I'm only scared of mouse.
As soon as the ogre turned himself into a small mouse, Puss was waiting for his moment. He punched on him and killed him. The next day, he requested his master.
Master, please go and get in right front of the forest. Any questions?
As he was talking of that, the cat stole the master's clothes and hid them. Then he ran to the pathway and waited for any race to pass. As soon as he saw the king race pass, he called out,
Help, help! Your Majesty, my master in the river, but someone stole his clothes. I don't want him to catch a cold. Please help my master.
The king sent his guards to rescue some clothes from the castle and took them to the master. They gave the clothes to the Marquis, who looked like very handsome prince. Ride with my family, Abby, Marquis of Carva. We will take you to your place of stay.
Thank you, my lord.
Puss saw the castle to the king and his daughter. Puss and his master went there. His master was now very rich. He married the princess and he became a prince. Marquis was finally grateful to his father. Now, Puss in Boot left with the prince and the princess and enjoy a royal life in the castle. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Yeah, thank you so much for Marcia's and Brooke. And then for the last component, it's the key of today's topic. Okay, so come forward for 600.
Morning all. Today we will be presented the singing song. The title is The Sky.
Oh, the sky, okay.
No more than God, siswas and hear it.
Okay.
Muchas gracias a visión estos para nosotros.
Okay.
Soon, for now, he was as blessed as a god. He could cast a little body then run, very fun.
He made up a name. His turn is the game. He made his owner happy. But soon he became happy. He went to the king and told him he would bring him new clothes.
Like they were on road, the king kept company. So he went and brought very girl, but he knew how to jump very well. Oh, so beautiful performance. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for the attention. Thank you.
Oh, okay. It's, of course, it's about the reflection of today's activity. It's about your own performances. This one, the learning reflection. I want to maybe one or two students give the reflection of today's activity. Start from what do you feel about taking today's lesson, and then the second one is what kind of lesson do you get today? What kind of lesson do you get today from today's activity? Okay, one or two students maybe. Any one of you? Okay, yeah.
The first question is
Yeah.
and today I feel so happy because I watched my friends to their performance with very and the different performance. So like it's so refreshing.
Okay.
Our lesson and our nggak harus mikir banyak.
Okay, and that?
Terus very enjoy, happy and very fun.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Yola. And then who else? Maybe the second question, what kind of lesson do you get from today's activity? Satu saja. And one of you? Yes, Faiz, please. Faiz, yeah.
teamwork,
Teamwork, and then what else?
creativity,
Creativity, of course, and then what else? When you have to perform it in front of your classroom, yeah. Self-confidence. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I think it's enough for today's lesson, and then we are going to continue our lesson next midday. It's on Monday, sorry, Wednesday. And then once again, thank you so much for your well preparation.